These are gardenias. My aunt said that they have bad pruning with hollowing out in the middle because they've been hedge trimmed, but if they were cut in the middle they'd be prettier. But they are found to be in solitary small clusters. They usually are white or pale yellow flowers with tubular-based corolla with 5 to 12 low petals. The leaves are dark green and glossy with a leathery texture to them. Next, we come to Cherokee Rose, which is actually the national state rose of Georgia. As you can see, they have pure white petals with yellow stamens in the middle, and their leaves can range up to 10 centimeters, with usually 3, sometimes 5 leaflets. This is a cedar tree. It usually has red, brown, or gray brown bark and has pine needles coming from its stems. It can grow up to 40 feet tall, and the trunks can be as big as 8 feet in diameter. Here we have smilax, which is also known as cat breers because it's an invasive vine and it's not really fun to be around. So as you can see, they have heart-shaped leaves. This is prostate rosemary that we have growing on the back of our wall. It smells really good and is always fun to rub against your wrist to make you smell better. We have wave petunias. They can be all different kinds of colors, and they usually attract hummingbirds and butterflies. And the flowers usually spring from the springtime to frost. Here we have Spira or bridal wreath, which is super pretty. Don't have much to say about them, but they're beautiful. Over here on this wall, we have Narcissus, which as you can see has a more yellow middle and white petals. And there's usually about 6 petals surrounding the corona. Fun fact, they are the most popular in Germany, and their sap could actually cause other flowers to prematurely wilt if they are put in the same vase as them. These are Mohania, or Oregon grape, which is actually one of the top 10 invasive plants. As you can see, they have pinnate leaves with spiny leaflets and bluish to black berries. This is our giant magnolia tree. Magnolias can typically grow up to 80 feet tall, and their leaves are dark green and oval shaped, and usually is covered by a layer of wax. So you can see the waxy shine to it. And they're usually evergreen, and the leaves are alternatively arranged on the branches. Its bark is usually brown or gray bark, and the flowers they produce are usually white, yellow, sometimes pink, purple, or green. This is Lauropetalum, or the Chinese plum, and as you can see, they have darkish pink flowers. It can grow from 6 to 8 feet in height, and it pretty much stays reddish purple for year round. And little known fact, this is also called Plum Delight for obvious reasons, and it grows very rapidly as well. For here we have our canna lilies. You can see they have big and bold paddle-shaped leaves, and it produces bright flowers. They can actually grow to be 6 feet tall. Just a little fun fact, they actually aren't a true lily though. Next to our canna lilies, we have the awesome English ivy, which is actually originally from Europe, Western Asia, and Northern Africa. It's a very invasive species, but it does have its medicinal properties, which can help people with asthma and bronchitis. And for our last stop, we have our hydrangeas, or also known as Hydrangea macrophylla. They're actually native to Japan and flower in the summer and autumn time. And they have very simple leaves.